Good evening, my loves. I'm Lily of the Stars, and tonight I want to do a different reading for you guys. It's called The Lover's Veil. So, before February arrives, let's go ahead and lift this veil and see what your hearts have been hiding from each other, if anything. So the first thing I'm going to do is get some oracle messages that the person on your mind is feeling, and then what you're feeling, and then also the energy in between. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do actually before I get the oracle messages is get a Moonology card. I feel like this deck is really appropriate right now because it kind of sets the stage for what you guys may be feeling. All right. Okay, that's way too many cards. All right, let's just take the top one. All right, so we have full moon and Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. How appropriate is that? I mean, the full moon in Sagittarius is perfect. Yeah. Perfect advice. Love it. Okay. All right. So, as you know, what comes out, roles may be reversed. Just take what fits, whether it be past, present, or future. And, you know, if it doesn't fit, just leave it for somebody else. So on this side, I'm going to get your feelings, and then on this side, I'm going to get your person's feelings and thoughts. All right, so we're going to start with the singles and relationship oracle deck. And so let's see what you're feeling at this time. All right, Spirit, what is the collective's feelings for their person at this time? Okay. Anything else? Okay. All right. So we got 3 cards here. All right. So you're actually feeling some type of addiction towards them. So you're either feeling obsessed or you're struggling with addiction. And it says to get help. So here's the addiction card. Okay. And then we have anxiety. You're afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Give them a chance. So, are you feeling scared to get close to your person? And we also have fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. All right. All right, so let's get some thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Spirit, what is the person on their mind feeling at this time towards the collective? Okay. All right, so Wow. Okay, so the person on your mind is feeling like everyone leaves. Says choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. Exactly. Seems like both of you are having some insecurities about each other in the relationship. And they're also feeling um, like retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. It's time to get out and try again. Okay, so the person on your mind is thinking about leaving the relationship. Let's go ahead and get one more card on that. Spirit, what is the collective feeling? Okay, get a few more cards on that. Okay. Holding on, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. And then we have on social. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. So you're feeling unsocial and you want to retreat. And then we got one more card, too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. Okay. Very, very interesting. All right, let's take a look at what the messages are between you two. What is the feelings and thoughts between the collective and their person? Okay. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. And here's that card. And then the other one is self-neglect. You are neglecting your own needs in relationships. Practice self-care. All right, so what's going on with you guys? It's like there's this energy of insecurity. I mean, your person feels like it's too much, but they need to just sit back and listen to what you have to say. And they're just holding on. So that if they've been distant, that's one of the reasons why, because they're holding on to the past, it sounds like. And then you're going through some type of addiction, whether it be like an obsession with someone, or maybe you're obsessed with your person. And then you're also feeling anxiety and that you're afraid to get close and that you're scared, but you need to give them a chance. And then, you know, as I said earlier, you have a fear of loss or of being abandoned. You got to give someone a chance. All right, so let's go ahead and get some tarot down on this and see what energies are going on between you guys. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get, excuse me, I have a hair in my mouth. Sorry about that. So let's get your energy first. Spirit, what is the collective's feelings towards their person? Clarify addiction, anxiety, and fear of loss. What's going on? Okay. All right, so I am going to read reversals. I'm just going to use my intuition as I do so. So we have the Six of Wands. Normally, it means success in something, but when it comes out in reverse, it actually talks about failure and lack of achievement. Do you feel like your relationship is a failure? Well, I don't like doing negative readings, but I gotta get the message out there to everybody. All right, what else is the collective feeling towards the person? Okay, so this is in reverse. It's the Page of Cups. All right, so you're actually being emotionally vulnerable, and you feel like your inner child is being neglected right now. And this card also talks about insecurity as well. Okay, my deck is not upside down, so okay, let's get one or two more cards, spirits, about how the collective is feeling about their person. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords upright. So you think of your person as like a sanctuary, like for peace and for comfort, which is great. Okay, so it seems like you're just having some fears and stuff, but you want your person to be your sanctuary. All right, so let's see what your person is, their energy. So let's clarify. Everyone leaves, retreating, holding on, and too much in their thoughts and feelings, spirit, for their person's feelings and thoughts. You have to excuse me, guys. I feel like I'm getting a cold, so my voice is kind of off. Okay, Spirit, please show me clearly and accurately what they're feeling about the collective. Okay. Last shuffle. Alright, that's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take it because I feel like we need a lot of explanation And I'll just take a look at the bottom of the deck. So we have strength. That's really positive. So your person is feeling courageous at this time. And they have this inner power towards you. All right, let's take a look at what else came out. Okay, so we got the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. Wow. All right, so with the Six of Pentacles, it looks like they could be breadcrumbing you at this time. Okay, so this is earth energy with the pentacles. I mean, they may be giving and receiving feelings and thoughts with you. That may be as well. All right. But with the Nine of Swords, they're definitely feeling anxious and probably not sleeping very well. And they have a lot of fears. And they could be at their breaking point. And then with the Ten of Swords, this definitely indicates failure. They're exhausted and they feel like they've been betrayed by you. What's going on? And then we have the High Priestess. So it's like they're using their inner knowing and intuition right now. And listening to their higher power about you. Okay. All right. So this is very surprising, collective. I'm really surprised to see these cards and energies like between you guys. All right, so let's take a look at what is actually happening. What are more of your thoughts and feelings between the two of you? Is this a match? Is it not a match? All right. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks like you guys are working really hard on the relationship. Okay. And what else? They were all in reverse, so I figure just put them upright. Okay. So we have the Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So with the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of options and indecision. Maybe they're thinking about dating somebody else. And with the Queen of Cups, they're all in their feelings about you, and you're in your feelings about them. And then with the Nine of Wands, you both feel like the wounded warrior. Like, you've had enough of each other. I hate to be so negative. And then with the Six of Swords, this indicates that you guys are moving on to something better and just leaving what you have behind. Wow. Okay. I want to get a little bit more. All right, Spirit. Give me some more messages of what is between the collective and their person. Okay. I want to see if there's like any energy between the two of you that's positive at this time. Okay, so we have stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. So maybe one of you is still stuck on your ex. Maybe you're still seeing your ex. That's why you can't have a successful relationship that doesn't involve insecurity and fears and leaving and things being too much. All right, guys. So I just want to get just a little bit more tarot down on the energy between you guys. Let me just give this deck a shuffle. I haven't used it in a little while. Well, excuse me, guys. Like I said, I think it's just my cold. All right. Spirit, please show me more about this relationship between the collective and their person. Is there still hope? All right, so we got the Page of Cups. This page is really immature, and cups talk about emotions, and there's a lot of immaturity going on emotionally between you guys. So here's the card. All right, spirits. What else? Okay, that just kind of flipped over. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. All right, so the Ace of Swords speaks on the truth and also the possibility of getting clarity and new beginnings. So maybe at this time, Spirit is just recommending that you just get clarity between the two of you so you can figure out where to go from here within this relationship. I mean, can you guys work it out? All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do, all right, I just want to see something else. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm just a little bit in shock right now. You have to excuse me. So I'm going to pull some advice from my Celestial Whispers deck and see what advice. There's a lot of advice. All right. All right, let's take a look at a couple of these cards. The moon knows my secrets. The stars guide my path. So maybe there's secrets between the two of you that are unsaid. Love and light surround me. I am safe. I am whole. So you are safe. If you don't feel safe with your person, I mean, I'm not a professional or a mental health expert, but I wouldn't recommend being in this relationship any longer. All right, let's just get one more. Success is not luck. It is the result of my hard work. So you got to put the work in, because success doesn't come just from luck alone. Definitely got to put the work into it. I mean, that's with anything, you know. All right, guys. So I'm sorry about this negative reading. I wish you love and light, and you can get through this. I promise. I wish you all the best with the situation, and I'll see you soon.